This question belongs to computer network subject and was asked in GATE CSE 2015. So the question states, in one of the pair of protocols given below, both the protocols can use multiple TCP connections between the same client and the server. Which one is that? Okay, so what is HTTP used for? HTTP basically stands for, it is basically used for getting our web pages. Okay, so we can have multiple TCP connections for HTTP because it might be possible that in a web page we may have some data and we may have some images. So we can use different TCP connections for each of the image. So HTTP can have multiple TCP connections. It can have multiple TCP connections. Now let us see FTP. FTP is basically used for file. Before this, let me tell you Telnet. So Telnet is basically used for remote login. Here we will use, like you might have seen AnyDesk. So these are remote login softwares. So they used only single TCP connection. So only one TCP connection. FTP is used for file transfer, like exchanging the file on different systems. So FTP will use two TCP connections. Second connection will be based on Telnet. It will be used for data transfer. And the first connection will be used for control information, like what action we want to perform. It is also a TCP connection. So here we have two TCP connections. So FTP also has multiple TCP connections. Then we have SMTP. SMTP is basically used for simple mail transfer protocol. It is used for transferring the mail, sending mails, like we have mail agents and mail servers and we send the mail using them. It also uses a single TCP connection. One TCP connection, one TCP connection. It has multiple TCP connections and multiple TCP connections. So it is asking for which can use multiple TCP connections. So answer is HTTP and FTP. So option A is correct.